Hello everybody, Good Buddy Q here with...
Lubo.
Hello. So, remember the game jam where, Sorry Your Prince is in Another Dungeon came from? This was BlueLobsters' entry for it. They didn't get it done in time, and they weren't really happy with it, and they're still not really that happy with it, so they're not sure if they want to release this publicly, but they did want me, and asked specifically for Lubo to help, like, look through it.
Okay. Okay.
So even if it's not published, people can still see the hard work they did, because they were tempted to, like, throw it away, but they're like, you know what, no, I put too much fucking stuff into this. It should at least be seen.
Just like Carrie.
But,
yes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I look at that name, and it makes me concerned. Are we going to space, BlueLobsters? Space.
Let's find out. What? Hello.
Hello.
Neat visuals. Neat as hell.
What?
Look at that fucking
What?
background.
What?
Wow.
This is cool.
This is rad as fuck. I think you're right about space, though. Whoa!
It's a semi-3D plane.
You can fucking do that? Ooh.
Lobsters?
I think they made the sprites themselves, too. The Laika project, written by BlueLobsters. Eh?
That's it. That's over. We're at the end. We're done. Well, so this is kind of a technical marvel. It was very short, but
Yes.
I'm really digging this so far.
Quite. Real neat. Yes. Okay, let's try that again. The story is based on a dream I once had. Here we go.
Interesting.
Perhaps it's also based on the dreams others have had.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12,
Space!
Whoa! Holy shit. MV is fucking rad. Blast
Two,
off. Blast
one.
off. Boom! Woohoo!
We have
Let's
liftoff.
fucking go!
We have liftoff.
United States. Let's go! Ooh. Fucking awesome. Ooh. Solid rocket stage 1 discarded successfully. Stage 3 initiating. Stage 3 complete. Approaching orbital velocity. Module has reached orbital velocity. Over. Cool. Woo! I'm getting the hell out of this stuffy suit! Zip! Not even gonna wait until the mission control gives me the go-ahead. No.
I don't even know which one of this. I'll just take a guess.
Yep.
Not even going to wait until mission control gives you the go-ahead, I see.
I went to school for far too long to be told when I can and can't take off my fucking spacesuit. I'm the first one and the first in command, so fuck off. It's Chai.
It's fine, Jack. When he gets sucked into the vacuum of space buck naked.
It's probably Yvonne then.
Oh, he's fine, Chai. When we get sucked into the vacuum of space buck naked, we can watch him freeze into an icicle. Or pop, like a flesh balloon. That's right, Alfred. We'll be able to watch your corpse bloat as your blood boils and you float around like a balloon and pop!
Ew! Man, I was just about to eat. What the fuck?
So sorry. Don't let us put you off your meal.
Hey, guess I just take off those stuffy suits or what?
Who is this? Hell yeah, we've been in some for hours.
Now we finally get people. Oh, it was neither! So, what's
I
up?
was right with my initial claim.
Damn, I'm sorry. So, what's up? You think he's gonna bother us? The communist? Yeah, Think he'll try to, I don't know, fuck up with the ship or something? We certainly wouldn't let our guard down, but he's not in much of a position to hurt anything.
Did they have to weld the doors shut?
I think they didn't want him trying anything.
Okay, hang on. Dial this back a little bit. Why did they have to weld him shut in there, but they already launched the frickin' thing? Do you know how much it costs to put an extra pencil into space?
It's Russia. He does what he wants.
Why did they weld him in there then? I doubt he'd try anything, even if he is allowed free roam of this part of the ship. I mean, if anything happens to us, then he's stuck up here.
They said we could ignore him anyway, so he shouldn't be much trouble. Young-soo? Young-soo?
Oh, my shit already? What?
Yes, and I'd check on the wiring panel if I was you.
I just finished my beauty sleep and you're already giving me work as he's peeling the under eye, sleep mask off.
You've been sleeping long enough.
You seem crabby. Did you not sleep much before lunch?
Well, I was a bit nervous about being catapulted off the Earth's first surface by a massive chunk of metal going so fast it breaks the sound barrier.
Maybe you should hit the hay early tonight then.
I can't. We have a set schedule.
Ah, come on. I'm the only other one that's gonna be awake. It's fine. What, do you think I'll snitch on mission control whether you're getting a bit more snoozing time? Eh?
Fine.
Eh?
Fine. Don't touch me. I'll go to bed a bit early.
That's the spirit.
Are you just trying to get me out of the picture so you can goof off alone?
What? No! Nay.
Get to work.
Okay, bossy boots. He wants me to check on the wiring, huh? I'm gonna stick it to him and not do what he says. Then rather than not have the ship lose power and fall out of orbit, and then we cascade and hit the atmosphere, and
we floaty. Whoa.
We hit the atmosphere, and the outside of our ship becomes hotter than the surface of the sun as we catapult back into the atmosphere at faster than the speed of sound, and Dad...
Young-soo, I'm astronaut. That's all I got. Let's see, where's the wiring? This is so fucking cool. Whoa, hey, it's the Earth. She just gave me a fucking look.
This is so cool. I love this. Our semi-isometric view. Whoa!
What am I doing?
You're picking up blobs.
Blurp. There we go.
Maybe these are smudges on the lenses?
Oh, maybe. Nice.
So, how's it been so far? Huh?
It's been peaceful ever since Alfred went to sleep.
I misread that as Alfredo.
Mission Control has been checking in every now and then.
Not much else?
Not really.
You know, at this rate, we're gonna get outside of their easy transmission range, and then we'll only be hearing from them, every 12 hours or so.
That'll be nice. Honestly, I've been spending most of my time looking out the window. Have you seen the parallax mapping? It's just so captivating, seeing your home planet staring back at you through the window. It allows you to see the beauty of the Earth and every ounce of her beauty.
Wow. I didn't know you were studying poetry up here. And there's nothing else to do.
Are you not impressed with the view?
I haven't really had time to look and enjoy because of all the experiments we've been asked to do.
We're seeing something that only a fraction of a % of humans have ever seen before. Make sure you have some time to look at it.
Yeah, sure thing, Dad.
Don't forget to write up your health report as well.
You're not helping no case. Are you about to head off to your nap, or you're not done bossing me around yet?
Can I trust you to not blow up the ship while I'm asleep?
I'll try my best, but it's all so tempting.
Shut. I'll see you tomorrow
He
then.
pinches his mouth.
Zip.
Something only a fraction of a percent of humans have ever seen.
Purdy.
It's true.
Cool. There's the earth.
It's true, though. Less than 100 people have been to space.
Oh!
Jesus fuck! God, that... It was a jump scare without being a jump scare!
Hello.
You like the view too, huh? Sorry, I'm probably in your way. Sorry, I see your lips moving, but I can't really hear what you're saying. I said, thank you. Oh, well, you're welcome. I didn't know you spoke English. I don't.
Huh?
What? It's surprising to me that you are speaking to me, yes? What do you mean? You three seem distrustful of me.
Gee.
Well, I wonder. I mean, you did apparently
Weld you shut.
weld you inside. Well, no need to lie. I know already. I won't lie. Everybody that knows about this mission's been telling me, don't trust the kami. And my friends say, do not trust the capitalists. They must know me too well then. But you do need not to be afraid of me. Door cannot open anyways. Yes, I know. They, welded it shut. A bit overkill, isn't it? Why do they need to weld it shut?
That's the thing.
That is...
Also, like, he's just like, peekaboo. In that window.
What does that mean? It's just a bit too much, eh? You're not a rabid dog. It's not like you need to be kept from us.
This is mission control. F to C. Coming, Chrono Soyuz. Over.
Oh, sorry. I've got to answer this.
Swim, swim, swim.
Station, this is Young Su. Over.
Chaya's shift is completed. Chaya, do you copy? Over. Uh-oh.
Copy. Wilco. Over and out. So,
Do you want me to be Yvonne since you're talking to yourself?
I don't know. I'm kind of digging this.
Okay.
So, what was your name again? Ivan. Oh, I remember it now. They mentioned it once before. Sorry for forgetting. They kinda told us we wouldn't need to talk to you, so none of us really remembered it. No problem. It's not unusual for people to forget my name. Do you know mine? Young Su.
He did just say it.
Huh. You must have been listening in very closely. You just said it 2 moments ago.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You are a funny little man, Young Su. Little? I'll have you know that I'm 175 centimeters. 188. Damn, boy.
He big.
He's a big boy. I have you beat by 13.
A whole foot. And then some.
Oh, damn it. You dispute being short, but you do not dispute being funny? No, I'm the funniest guy I know.
Whee!
Splam. Splam. It's part of my charm, wink. And don't forget my big brains, too, and my impeccable dancing skills. Very humble. I'm the most humble guy I know. Perhaps you can make this prison a bit brighter, yes? Prison? I know my chairs aren't comfortable, but I was pretty... Mine, not yours.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Jeez, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry. Should have told you I'm an early riser. Hope that's alright.
You're an early riser, Chai's an early sleeper. I guess it's leaving it out.
Mission Control will have our asses if they find out we're breaking the precious schedule.
What they don't know won't hurt them.
Hey, let's go check out on their electrical systems.
Oh, I already did.
Woo! So, is he causing you any problems?
Ivan? No.
You sure? Looked like you were talking to him about something.
What? Am I not allowed to talk to whomever I please?
Wow, when they're not a communist.
I'm an adult.
No, just checking. Squint. Listen, if he ever tries to hurt you, then just wake me up and I'll set him straight, okay?
He's still in the window back there. He can't, the door's welded shut. He couldn't hurt me even if he wanted to.
Well...
No offense, but I don't need you to be my mom. Dad and Mom.
Sorry. I'll just, chuck on the experiments then.
Well, after all of that, I could use a snack. He's still there, watching. Good thing they figured that refrigeration up here. I'd go nuts if I didn't have fruit. So, USSR is a pretty big place. Where are you from, specifically? Very, very small farming village in Volgograd Oblast. You would not know. You would not be familiar. Country boy, eh? Quite. I did not ever even see typewriters till I was 13. Wow! Hey, can you teach me how to milk a cow? I believe American Aeronautics Association would not let one on. Does not mean that Soviet government would not allow it, though.
Did not. They've put dogs in space.
Dogs, cats. I mean, we put a monkey in space. You got enough room in there for a cow? Hardly. This capsule is far too small. They never showed us the blueprint for the Soviet part of the module. What's it like?
Was it like a collaboration effort?
Wait, he's 188 centimeters
Yeah, I was just
high.
thinking about that. It's like, he's 188, but it's 183. He's smooshed in there.
122 centimeters wide. He can't even sleep. He can't even lie down and sleep.
Yeah, he's just stuck in there. Poor thing.
It's just a box. What? No way, that's tiny. I can try to move aside a bit so you can see for yourself.
Oh, he moved.
Guy, you're right. That sounds miserable. I'm sorry that they gave you such crummy arrangements.
He zoot back over.
Definitely not ideal arrangements. I get it. 183 is the same height as Cannon Rush's height.
Ha 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 ha.
Huh. 183 centimeter height is very inconvenient for someone who is 188. I'd let you out if I could. Do you at least have food in there? Freeze-dried beef stew rations. No. Fresh food? No. This is Soyuz, not Buckingham Palace. This is not the time to joke around, Ivan. You must be famished. I wish I could make a little hole in the door. Squeeze some of this orange into. Maybe a little mail chute that gets in snacks through? No need. I am fine.
Why are you even here? If you're stuck in that capsule, what use are you?
Because it would have cost millions to attach a capsule, even as small as his, to the launch shuttle. Just in the terms of, like, total fuel allowed, and why? Why?
Why?
Why? And the fact that they welded it shut. That's...
Granted, how from everyone's acting, I think there might be a lot more to him than we think there is.
Oh, of course. It's just...
The mystery.
There's a tension here. I'm digging it. When we get back to Earth, I need to make you my kimchi. And then you forget all about the bland torment they call a menu. You would make food for me? Sure I would. Even though I am a Soviet? Well, yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're in space. Everyone here is equal.
It's not like you're a Syrian. God, that line makes me really nervous. It's not like you're a serial murderer or something. Why wouldn't I? I meet very few... Oh, terribly sorry. It's hard to sleep in here. I meet very few Westerners, so it can be hard to tell how I am received. We're not so evil, we're just, don't really understand your way of life.
Which Korea's in the east, so...
Well, this is South Korea.
Yeah.
And this would have been well past, well, not well past, but at least a minimum of 10 years after the Korean War was over.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to, so... What do you do for fun? I love to... what is this in English? What is Viasat? You take yarn and you tie it together to make clothing.
Knitting!
You like to knit? That's what grandmas like to do. Well, what do you do for fun, fun boy? What do you do, weather boy? I like to find scrap parts and make cool little gadgets. Oh, certainly not what I expected.
Yes. Like making something to get him out.
Why do you think I became an astronaut, huh? I love fiddling with machinery. Is anything else you do in your free time? Cards? Checkers? Chess? Global thermonuclear warfare? I see you're a gambling man!
I do like to live dangerously.
Certainly. How's your poker face? You can see him bobbing a little bit in the window every so often.
Aw.
Impenetrable. Maybe you and I should play a round of craps while we're here. Then I can try to bleed you dry. How do we exchange money through a welded door? Oh, forgot about that. I hate to cut conversation so short, but your friend has been working for a long time with no help. Do not allow me to distract you from your work. Right. You have a point. I'll check on some of the stuff. Then I'll come back to chat with you.
Ooh. How we doing? No. How about this? Amogus! Give me that. Ow. Why you buzz? Brr. What am I supposed to do?
Do you have to...
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
There we go.
Fungus amungus.
Fugus amogus. Amogus. There we go.
Oh.
There I am. I have a feeling. I know what happened. Ow. Why you hurt? Ow. I have a feeling we were supposed to do this first when Chaya told us to, but then I did the other one by mistake. So we might be out of loop.
Oh no.
Ow. There. Ow! Why are you mad? Come here, you motherfucker.
It's very picky.
No, I got it. Cool. How we doing, fam? No? Yeah, okay. Doing this again. Cleaning the microscope.
Boop.
Sploop. Sploop. Sploop.
Oh.
Oh!
Mission control. This is Young Su Im. Over.
Mission control coming in, over.
I need clarification on estimated PSI and velocity for re-entry. Over.
1015 psi, velocity 8350.4 feet per second, over.
What are the dimensions of the Soyuz capsule?
Confidential, over.
You can't keep the dimensions of a part of the spacecraft I'm on from me. What are the dimensions of the Soyuz capsule?
I'm quite literally don't have that information. Even if I wanted to tell you, I couldn't.
Seems like we're not the only ones that are having shit kept from them. Over and out.
Woof. Gonna go talk to him? Careful, Alfred's nearby.
Well, I'm done with all that. Now we can chat again. Wait. Oh my god.
What's up?
I'll tell you after the episode is over.
Okay.
So eager to speak to me. I cannot help but be flattered. You're just an interesting guy. And, well, I feel bad you're stuck in there. I appreciate sympathy, but you do not need to try to become my friend because you feel bad. I'm a loving guy, I can't help it. Yes, but... never mind.
Are you set to be fucking dropped from space?
Oh, I was gonna ask you something. So you said you're a country boy, right? Why did you want to become an astronaut? Or a cosmonaut, that's right. Very long story. Very good with science. Although I'm not a little inventor like you. But... I suppose, well... I wanted to see more. I wanted to see the Earth, other places. And now you can, so long as I move my head out of the way, of course. Yes, I can see a little slice of Earth from my window. Yeah, you can see the most beautiful view that practically no one has ever seen from your window. You can see a small fragment of our existence from my tiny window. My tiny window in my cramped cell. If only my head were not hitting the ceiling. And is not too low. Only if someone is not blocking, and only if I have the will to look up.
Oh.
My apologies. I made Funny Inventor Boy a bit uncomfortable, yes? No, it's fine.
I was just leaning over to squint at them.
You managed to get me to say very much. What a good listener. Aha! No one's ever told me that before. Usually just tell me to shut my trap. It is true. I did not expect a Westerner to be so sympathetic. Well, I'm not technically even a Westerner. I was adopted and brought to America after the war.
Ah, that's why.
War? The Korean War. Ah, you were... I see. My apologies for being presumptuous. No problem! I forget my friends easily. You are trying to make a friend of me? Yes? Of course I am. Why? Because I like having friends, obviously. Duh. You do not find this to be a waste of time? Not at all. Why should I? We will not be seeing each other after this trip.
You're gonna die. I can feel it.
I know it's unlikely we'll ever be able to talk face to face again, but there's always letters. Maybe we can even be put on a mission together again if this goes well. Maybe I can take a trip to Moscow if I get approved by the government. But we will not. But we could. I will not be seeing you after this trip. I won't be? You're joking, right?
Honey, give us the deets.
122 centimeters wide, 122 centimeters long, 183 centimeters high. That is the size of my Soyuz capsule. Yeah? Door is welded shut. And they made sure to keep blueprints of my own capsule away from me.
And everyone else.
They made sure to keep blueprints of my own capsule away from me. Why would they have a man in a tiny capsule, door welded shut, alone, and not tell him the nature of his prison? If they did not intend for him to return. You see now, yes? That's not true. Not true? I refuse to believe that. Why? You're just being nihilistic. Why would they even do that? To see how cramped spaces impact the body. Impacts of isolation in space. To taste how long it would take to go insane in space. To taste how badly a corpse fares on the impact without proper protection. How many possibilities. I am not privy to information about any purposes of my mission. You're wrong. You are far too idealistic.
Alfred's listening in.
and you're far too pessimistic. Oh my. You sound angry. I know it's not true. They wouldn't leave you up here. They wouldn't leave their own citizen up here. Perhaps United States government is behind it, making my capsule small as torture and welding is shut. No one would just send you up and not want you to come back. Do you have proof? Did they show you the blueprints? Did you see if my capsule has been designed for safe re-entry? No, but you know my situation is hopeless. You even asked your mission control details of my Soyuz design because you knew re-entry could damage it. You knew that such a small cell was only for prisoners destined to die. You know chances are slim. But there's still a chance. There is a chance, but it is in God's hands. If there is one, that is. Either way, it is clear that I am Laika. I fucking knew it!
Hence the title.
As soon as I saw the title, I knew it!
If you want to give up your will to live that easily, then maybe you are. But I'll be damned if someone on my ship isn't returned home. Yeah, I was listening. Your shift just ended, Young Soo. Go get some sleep.
But go on. You need your rest, little inventor. And I need mine.
Uh-oh. We're coming down! We coming! Coming high! Here we are.
There's the capsule.
He's gonna go check on him.
Now that I know the context, this is fucking horrific.
Gotta go see if he made it. And we'll never know. The end.
Maybe there's an after credits scene.
I doubt it. Woof! That was cool as hell, especially for a technical standpoint. I don't know why you think this is bad. Is it because it's like mostly dialogue? I think it's super cool. Yep, that's it. We discovered the nature and then it... There it goes. Lubo is staring deeply into the void. Got any thoughts, my man?
I didn't want to be right.
Oof.
I didn't want to be right.
Do you want to give context of what the Laika project is to those who don't know?
Oh my god. Okay. So, let's dial it back to the Cold War when there's this race for space. This was after Sputnik, the little traveler, was launched into space and is orbiting the Earth, and it spends everyone off into a craze, and space fever begins. And of course, everyone is thinking, well, what can life forms, especially humans, even live up there? Can they survive the trip? Because the G-force is involved. And so, everyone knows about Laika, the little dog that went up into space and became the first animal to ever go up and have a transmitted proof of surviving the trip up. Laika was never intended to come back. Laika died, sealed in a tomb that for almost 50 years floated aimlessly above the Earth, orbiting around until finally it slowed enough that gravity could catch it and it descended down and disintegrated in the atmosphere. So when I saw the Laika project, I was really hoping that this was not the case, but I was right. I hate lobsters. You do tension, and you do specifically drama very, very well. You have a gift for it. And the fact that you kept saying that that you weren't proud of this, not even from a technical standpoint, I am talking specifically the story. This was incredibly well written. It maintained that sense of tension through the entire thing. Bravo, Blue Lobster. This was amazing. And sad. And it just harkens back to all those failed cosmonaut stories, you know, the creepypastas and whatnot, and the recordings. And the fact that later on, as they were testing different rockets, they sent other dogs up and people could hear them barking on the radio, only to be silenced when something went wrong and they exploded. It speaks to the disposability of life in the Soviet space race. And knowing that background just makes this game so much more poignant, and the dialogue hurt all that much more. I've got it. That's what I've got.
Also, great use of using the Hetalia lens for a historical sort of thing that was going on. Because, you know, this is technically historical fiction, but it's correct. And it worked very well. Like, with all that stuff. So it's like, it's neat, it's heartbreaking, and it's ambiguous, because there could be a chance that he survived. But there also is a chance that he did not.
The fact that the capsule still had a visible door. I don't even know if it was heat shielded. Never mind. I can't make conjecture. I can't, because those capsules, upon re-entering the atmosphere, they have to have shielding that can hold up to intense pressure. And hurricane force winds as they plummet through the atmosphere, picking up speed, breaking the sound barrier, tearing bits and pieces of their shielding off, and the friction against the capsules make it burn hot as the surface of the sun. And if he wasn't cooked in there, then he might have just been rattled to death, or maybe he would have been a paint smear on the inside of his capsule, or...
This game is fridge horror.
Yeah, it's fringe horror.
Well, fridge. DG. Because you gotta open it to see the real horror inside. But Jesus Christ!
Oh, I thought it was fringe horror, like, as in, on the edge of a thought. You have to start thinking about it harder in order to understand it. But I like your metaphor way better.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That said, Lobsters, you did fantastically, especially since I have never seen this level done for hetagames before, and I know you made those sprites too, so it's like, wow! Technical level, amazing. Story, heartbreaking, but done beautifully. I don't know why you're not proud of this, but I respect your decision, whatever you choose.
You could honestly release it like this. It's extremely well done. Can we go now?
Yeah. So, have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Barf.